Welcome back to Canadian Guns.
Today we're diving deep into a scope that's been getting a lot of attention lately. The Discovery ED-PRS 5-25X56. This one's a bit of a surprise. It's priced like a mid-range scope, but it performs like something 2 or 3 tiers higher. At around $580 Canadian or roughly $490 US, it lands in that sweet spot where expectations are cautious. But pick it up and you'll realize Discovery didn't skimp on the materials. The tube is a single piece of aircraft grade aluminum. It's a true 34mm main tube, which gives you more inside room for internal elevation and windage travel. The reticle is a Christmas tree style, fully illuminated and placed in the first focal plane. And yes, it's got ED glass, extra low dispersion glass, that helps control color fringe and sharp image contrast under high magnification. Now let's take this outside, have a look around, and do a box test and a tracking test. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button today. Okay, so this is the barn at 400 yards. You can see all the detail of the barn siding, everything around it. It looks nice and clear so far. Now this is the tree and fence line at 750 yards. You can see all the details of the barn fence, the details of the tree, just perfect. Now this is the dead tree at 1,000 yards. I always use it because I know what the distance is. It looks really good. Now finally, this is the tree line at 1,500 yards away. Now let's get on to the tracking and the box test.
Right on, basically, right there. Okay, so we're gonna go. 3 minutes up, I should say. 2, 3. 9. That's 12. That's pretty well right on the money right there. So we'll keep going all the way down, see how far we can go. Right there. Back up. And we'll go like to one side.
And we're back. So past the tracking and the box test. My setup is still a little bit shaky, but the scope, it passed with no problems. It's perfect. It went up and down, left and right, back to zero, all on target. That tells you everything is properly aligned and tensioned. Now what do you get in the box? Discovery actually packs this scope like they want you to be impressed. Inside the box you'll find a sunshade, a set of scope caps, a lens cleaning brush, a microfiber cloth, a small leveling kit, and yes, an Allen key, which you'll probably lose immediately. But it's still nice that they thought of it. For under $600, it's a surprisingly complete package. Now let's talk the glass, because this is where Discovery really starts to shine. It uses ED grade Hoya glass with what Discovery calls their STD1 fully multi-coated system. In plain English, that means multiple layers of anti-reflective coating on every optical surface, so you can see a lot of detail when making those long shots. Now the eye relief sits right around 3.3 to 3.4 inches. That's comfortable and safe for most centerfire rifles, even with a moderate recoil. There's no danger of a scope bite here. The eye box is generous and forgiving. It's easy to center, consistent through the zoom range. If you ever fought with a narrow eye box on a budget optic, this is a breath of fresh air. Even when changing positions quickly, you can get a full image without frustration. Now the field of view at 5 times power is just over 24 feet at 100 yards, and at 25 power it's about 4.8 feet at 100 yards. Pretty good. Now the meat and potatoes, the turrets. These are very mechanical, they're not springy, each click is distinct and sharp, and it feels very tactile. They have 10 mils per rotation, which gives you a wide range of adjustment without over-dialing. The elevation turret features a hard mechanical zero stop. Setting it is very simple. You loosen the top, set your zero, lock it back down, you're done. No confusion, no shims, no guesswork. The winch turret feels the same. The clicks are clean, there's no squishy to them, and a well-marked scale. Now the parallax adjustment is smooth and solid. It's not gritty feeling, there's no slop to it between the markings. It starts at 25 and runs all the way out to infinity. The travel is nicely dampened and the wheel is big enough to grab very comfortably, even with gloves. There's healthy spacing between the 25 to 50 and 100 marks, so you can fine-tune the focus very easily. Now past 100 yards, the spacing tightens gradually, which is what you want for long-range clarity. The knurling on the parallax knob matches the illumination dial. It's deep, even, and very positive. The illumination itself is an on and off design, with off positions between each brightness level. That means you can turn it off and back on at the same setting without scrolling through all the levels. The magnification on this is very smooth. It goes from 5 to 25. It has a really nice throw lever on it, which is very helpful. There's no grit to it, there's no grind, and no real stiffness to it. Except when it's a little cold, and when I first got it, I found there was some stiffness to it, but it has loosened up a bit. The ocular is also very smooth. There's no gritty feeling to it, there's no wobble or looseness. Now the warranty. Discovery backs this optic with lifetime warranty. There's no registration, no hidden clauses, no fine print. If there's a defect, they'll replace it or they'll repair it, no questions asked. So there's my review of the Discovery ED-PRS 5-25x56. If you like this review and the channel so far, smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell. And stay safe, shoot straight, and we'll see you next time at Canadian Guns. Bye for now.